Well, hey everyone, welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. Another day of an Everfest market update. We're going to take a look at the market, see where the cards are. Not a ton going on in the market, but still interesting to track it and to see what is going on. Hey, if you want access to all this stuff as a collection tracker, head on over to patreon.com/KitchenTableTCG. Get yourself access to this collection tracker that tracks the value of your collection every time I do a video like this. So Everfest has now updated and the prices are reflected in your collection tracker. And you can see the value of your collection in real time. You also get discount code to minmaxgamesfab.com. You get 5% off all your singles. So if you are looking to finish out your collection and you're looking for singles, head over there. If you're not a patron, you can use the discount code link in my description of my videos, which saves you $5 off your order of $50 or more. And then you can also use my TCG Player affiliate link in there if you want to support the channel further. So let's take a look at boxes. Everfest first edition boxes below map at $79. Pretty readily available this week. Honestly, you could even use this $75 thing. There were 12 of them. Somebody purchased 12 under map at $75. Seems like people purchase under map. And there's plenty available at that price point. Map pricing is $80. Stores are not officially allowed to sell boxes at under that price, but this is happening here. You got Burning Tree selling, you got a bunch of games selling below this. Of course, Card Shop Live also had a bundle deal this week that was quite a bit different as well. So we won't get into it. Boxes selling at $79 seem to be about where we're at. The Fable is sitting at $350. There's been some sold listings higher than that. That's kind of currently available right now. There's been some sold listings higher than that, but there are a bunch available. There are 5 available currently at this price on TCG Player. There have been some sold listings higher than that this week: $390, $390, $367, and now $350. It kind of feels like maybe this weekend quite a few boxes were opened and people kind of put their cards on the market, or stores open boxes and put their stuff on the market. But Yeti Gaming still has some more. It looks like some individuals though on these other ones. So maybe people opening packs at stores or something like that. So Valhalla sitting down a little bit, down 11%. Sorry, you can't see that. Sitting down 11% to $350. Looking at the legendaries, of course, you guys know there was a buyout on Silver Palms. That buyout did not last, did not work very well. Silver Palms back down to $58, about the price that it started out with. I think was about, it got down to 50. So if you bought Silver Palms at 100, man, not the play, I don't think. I think this will be the play long term. If you don't have any of these, you may want to start picking 1 or 2 of them up. But this is one of those legendaries that's just not seeing any play and will not be seeing any play. So just be careful about that. Last sold there 59. Just be careful about that. I think when PvE is a thing, PvE was announced to be a year out a couple weeks ago. So we're about a year out from PvE. I do anticipate that this is a card that you'll want to have when that happens. But until then, I think you have plenty of time to accumulate it, as still boxes are still coming in from distribution to stores and that kind of stuff. I would not be targeting any buyouts right now. Arcanite Skullcap is up a little bit to $95. Looking at your cold foils then, lots of interaction here. A couple things moving up and down. Your cold foil Majestics kind of a little bit all over the place. The Lantern down to 24. You've got Kraken's Aether Vein popping up to 15. People apparently took my advice last week that $13.50 was pretty cheap for a cold foil Majestic. You got Dreadbore sitting at 18. So a lot of downwards pressure. Earthlord Bounty, the extended art, which is the only one to get in foil, sitting at 55. Bravo Star of the Show down to 165, down 17%. This is going to be an interesting one. I think some people anticipate that this might see a Living Legend status. And then what happens to this card when it is Living Legend status? Does it really hold that much value as just a collection piece if you can't put it on the table? So who knows if that will actually happen or if LSS will step in before that happens. But that being said, the Cold Foil Bravo sitting at 165 this week. All the other potions actually ticking up a little bit. Quite a few of these are ticking up. You got some sitting flat, but a bunch of upticks here, from $3 to $7, from $10 to $12, from $3 to $8. So up 23% to an average of $8.61. That's from last week's average at $7. So definitely some interaction going on with the cold foil rares. I know for me, whenever I pull a cold foil rare, I don't even list it because I'm just like, I'll just keep it for $4 or $5. So maybe that's what's happening. In addition, I definitely think people are building out sets and buying these up and thinking that $4 or $5 cold foils are a great investment. So that's probably what is happening there. And I don't know that there's many of these that are being utilized. I know Potion of Deja Vu is a card that a lot of people are talking about. I don't know that a lot of these are seeing a ton of gameplay, but they're definitely people saying, hey, I want them for $5, $6, $7. Interesting to see where these land. I think if these continue to trend up, if these get to an average, right now I would say if you're looking to buy these as an investment, you're assuming that they're going to get to an average of $20. If these get to an average of $20, your EV is going to be greatly impacted. And so that could cause box prices to move up. So if you do believe in that, a safer investment might be to go sealed product. But I'm guessing if you're investing in singles, you already have sealed product as well. So just an opinion. Again, no financial advice here. I'm just kind of trying to show you what the market is and then give you some ideas. Extended arts are down 1% to an average of $17.77. A little bit all over the place. Winds of Eternity is down. Thunderquake is up. Let's see. Runeblood Incantation is up. There's a lot. Knick-Knack, Bric-a-Brac. Aether Wildfire is up 16%. Pick a card, any card, down 40%. So there's a lot. They're just all over the place. It'll be really interesting to see when these kind of find their foothold. Your Pulverizes, your Winds of Eternity, and your Aether Wildfires all sitting pretty even, and the supply of these is just not as big as you want it to be in terms of if you're looking to get into these, there's not a ton on the market. So because there's not a ton on the market, the supply doesn't kind of fluctuate as high for those majestic ones. So anyway, Majestic may be important to note. Aether Wildfire up 16%. This, of course, a Kano deck did pull out a win this past ProQuest weekend, and so maybe that's some interaction there. Looking at Majestic Rainbow Foil, really no change, sitting at down one penny. A couple of big things: Shimmers of Silver way up, Sigil of a Parapets is way up. Revel in Runeblood is way up. Dissolution Sphere, somebody bought out a bunch of those. That's up almost 200%. Not a ton of downwards trends. Swing Big down 25%. Bright Axe down 25%. Imposing Visage down 15%. Nerves of Steel down 28%. Microprocessor way down. A couple of downwards trends, kind of across the board, just even keeled though, 0%, sitting an average of $6. Regular Majestic, same thing. We're kind of like where the market is. Not a whole lot of changes. Fractal Replication up 166%. Maybe some people, maybe some evidence here that people are moving more towards Prism as we kind of see the meta evolve a little bit this week. I know that Bravo was down a little bit this weekend, which is important to note. Swarming Gloomveil up 14%. Microprocessor up 38%. Let's see. Swing Big up 4%. Rolling Thunder though down 22%. Earthlore Bounty down 69%. Pulverize down 5%. So there is a lot of interaction going on, but really it's kind of pretty sideways. Shimmers of Silver being up and Fractal Replication being up tells me that definitely people moving into Prism, which makes a lot of sense. So let's hop into your rare average. Your rare rainbow foil average is down 19%. Your regular rares are up 4%. Your common rainbow foils are down 12%. Your spectral shield is down $1. And as we get into the EV calculation here, just know that this is how we kind of break this up. We assume 7 Majestics per box, 1.25 foil Majestics per box, 41 rares, 5 foil rares. We do know for sure that 1 in every 240 packs will have a cold foil legendary, and we know for sure that 1 in every 480 packs will have a skull cap. We assume a 1 in 40 chance at the Fable, and we assume extended arts in every other box. 1 cold foil rare per box, and 1 cold foil majestic every 2.8 boxes. That being said, if you open up 40 boxes and you include all the values there, including the rares, you are sitting at an average of $90.54 per box. If you just open up 40 boxes and only sell the Majestics to the Fables, you'll be sitting at $85 per box. If you don't include the Fable or the Rare, so you're just opening up like really 10 boxes on average, you're sitting at $77 per box. And if you open up one box and hit a cold foil rare, you're sitting around $41 per box, including the Majestic. So that is your Everfest market update. Really interesting to see what is going on. Just know that I think the days of like being able to buy out the market and really affect the Flesh and Blood market are just not there, especially as boxes are still dripping in from distribution. So these videos really, I think the way to take this is what is happening in the metas. How are the players affecting the market? I really believe that that's what's going on. So if you're looking to get in, I think slow long-term investing is a way to go with this. If if you're watching this channel, my guess is you believe in Flesh and Blood like I do. So slow long-term investment is the way to go. Don't try to be a hero and buy out all the legendaries and buy them out to $100 and then they just drop down to $58 because you don't have the remaining capital. So hope you have yourself a fantastic day. Remember to be kind to the people around you, and we'll see you again. One more thing, if you want access to all this stuff as a collection tracker, patreon.com/KitchenTableTCG get you access to all that, and also the Min-Max Games Fab discount code. Have a great day. Remember to be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.